And good day to you. This is Tom Bizant's Pattern Play Math, and we're about play. I really want this to be more about play than about seriously learning math, because if you play, you will uh, learn it, and you'll have more fun, and you'll like math more. Um, and you'll be more familiar with numbers, and you'll have more fun, and you won't worry about can you get it or not, because you're just playing, and you will get it, guarantee it, because we are going to play actually today with the easy times table. I remember when I first created it one time. I walked in a room and there was a kid sitting in a corner, um, and I think I had finished working with the person that I was working with, and I said, "What's going on with him?" And he said, "Well, he's just refusing to do anything." And I said, "Well, let me see what I can do." Just kind of curious. And I went and I said, "Hey, listen, I want you to play with the easy times table, and when we get done, the wastebasket's right there. You can just throw it away if you want. You want to just play?" And he went, "Okay, but I'll throw it away." I said, "Okay." So we go ahead and we played with the thing, for 20 minutes. And when we got done, he very meticulously took it, balled it up, and threw it in the wastebasket. And I said, "That's fine." And about 3 days later, he caught me out by the playground and he said, "I just wanted to tell you that I went and got that out of the wastebasket because I like it." So I hope that you play without any concern about what you end up with, because you're going to learn a lot with the easy times table. So what are we talking about? The easy times table. This on the left is the easy times table. And this is where 1 is going to be and 2 is going to be. And it's all based on the 1s and 2s. And then we're going to do all the rest of them. And look over here. Here it is, all completed in color. Here's the 1s and here's the 2s all the way down. The 1s all the way to 32, the 2s all the way to 64. And then it says even numbers over here, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then odd numbers over here, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And it's all based on the 1s and 2s. Okay? Now, I have had kindergarten kids complete the easy times table and understand it, and it made sense to them. So you can do it. And there is a blank easy times table. You saw that the big 1 is right there. Now, I don't know if you can see that. There is a little dotted line going down the middle of the 1s because there's always 2 digits, the 1s and the 10s, or after 10 at least. And we separate those. So we're going to just do the 1s digits. We're just going to play with the 1s. That's how we start. We play with the 1s digits. So here we go. And we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. We just barely made that. We're going to do it one more time here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And there's 2 more, so we just start it again. 1, 2. Our 1s digits of our 1s. And let's just use black for our 10s here, just to make them show up. And what we do is we go down the 1s and find our first 0. And there it is. We put a 1 in front of the first 0. Okay. Then we go down to our next 0, and we put a 2 there. Okay. Then we go down to our third 0, and we put a 3 in front of the third 0. That couldn't be easier, right? Actually created 10, 20, 30. We're just going to create 1s in front of all the numbers from 1 to 2. Because we're going 10, 1, 3, 5, 6, 10, 9, and 10. So we're just going to put 2s from 20 to 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and there's 30 right there. And then, of course, let's see where you can see that there. And then we just do 31 and 32. Boom. And we've created the even number line of the ones from 1 down to 32. And I like to start with really easy stuff, and the easy times table does that. It starts with the 1s and 2s. So, and these big ones up here, 1 and 2, because that's what this is all based on. Okay? Here we are, and we're going to do the 2s patterns. And again, there's a line down the middle, and that creates the 1s digits from the 10s digits. So here we go, and the 2s, of course, are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. There's the 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Now, we don't do 10, 12 yet. What we do is we just repeat that because it's fun to play with patterns. We're playing with patterns, pattern play math. So again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. If I go off the page, let me know too. If you can't see what I'm doing, I have to move it so you can see clearly what we're doing here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. And there's 2 more, so we just do another 2, 4 in there. Okay? Now that couldn't be easier. Boy, you got kind of just a bunch of 2, 4, 6, 8 zeros. So what we do, same thing as we did with the 1s. Same thing. We go down to our first 0, and we put a 1 there on the left of the dotted line that surrounds it. Then we go down to our second 0, and we put a 2. Then we go down to third, put a 3. You know what to do, right? 4, 1 down, 5, and 6. And we've created 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Our 10, and we just come down 1, 1, 1, 1, and we created 10, 2, 10, 4, 10, 6, 10, 8, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 33, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64. And we have created a number line of 2s from 2 down to 64. Now, if we take a look at what we've created here, this is really helpful because you can learn all the basic math patterns just with these. 4 plus 4 is 8, right? It works for all the numbers. 10 plus 10 is 20. Now, it also is 10 times 2 is 20. You see that? 9 times 2 is 18. 8 doubled is 16. So 15 times 2 is 30. 20 times 2 is 40. 25 doubled is 50. And you can go back the other way too. So you can do 40 divided by 2 is 20. 22 divided by 2 is 11. Half of 26 is 13. So go way down and you go half of 64 is 32. And you've created all this. So you've got all the basic math functions just in the 1s and 2s, which you trust. You know, it's like 1s and 2s are reliable. You know how that works. We're not going to stop there, okay? So here we go, and we're going to actually go, well, let's use a purple for 3s, okay? And you can use different colors. You can just use a pencil if you want. It's kind of fun to do it with colors. And it says odd numbers up here, okay? So then the 3 is going to go here. There's a sort of a 3 up there. And all you do to create the 3s is it's all based on the 1s and 2s, right? So the odd numbers are based on the 1s, and the short columns are. So go down the 1s and find the 3. There's a 3, and just put a 3 out there. And that's the pattern. The pattern is empty box, 3. No, that's not much fun. Let's do it more fun. Dot, dot, 3, right? Dot, dot, 3 is the pattern. All right, let's do it again. Dot, dot, 3. Now notice we have 2 3s are right by 6. Does that make sense? 2 3s are 6, and you can see it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that again. What? Dot 3 and 3 3s are 9. We're doing multiplication, but we're also doing addition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 3s. Because multiplication is just addition. Now, the other thing I like to do, because we kind of like to play with this, is the 3s are waltz. Dot, dot, 3, dot, dot, 3, dot, dot, 3, dot, dot, 3. If you want to know how to waltz, you think of 3s because it's 3, 4 time. It's all about the 3s. So we continue on down. Dot, dot, 3. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4 3s are right by 12. Now is that starting to be more believable? Even when you get to bigger numbers, that's what I want you to see. Okay? And we just keep going down. Dot, dot, 3, 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 dot, dot. All right, all the way down. All right, we ended up with 2 dots, and that doesn't make any difference. It's just, it'll fit in the pattern, and you could actually go to 100 or 1,000 with this, and it would still work because you're playing with patterns. The size of the numbers don't make any difference once you've established your patterns. And we can go, so what are 5 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 3s are 15. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 5 3s are 15. Just 10 3s are 30. There you are. Now, you can do it like that, but let's do it the easier way. I'm just going to put a little 1 here, and then a little 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now, so now you can just go down and just go 8 3s are 24. You see how easy that is? 8 3s, and going down the 3s column, 8 3s are 24. All right. So now we're getting to bigger numbers, and it doesn't make any difference because it's really easy. And of course, next one we're going to do is going to do the 4s. Even numbers, see that? Even numbers up on top. So 2, that's going to be 4, and let's just put 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so 4s. Now, the even numbers are based on the 2s column. And there's the 2s column. So we go in the 2s column down to 4, and we put a 4 right by that 4. Just go down to the 4 and put the 4 there. Now, what do we have above it? We have one empty box. Well, make it a dot. So we got dot 4. Now, you know what that is? That's a gallop. We're going to gallop down the 4s column. So we're going to doing dot 4, 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 dot 4. Now, you can actually stop there. But you know what? Almost everybody just continues on down. Because you're galloping, right? You want to stop. Dot 4, dot 4, dot 4, dot 4, dot 4, and dot 4. All right. Now, let's look at those the way we did with the other ones. I'm going to use my black again here. And so 1 4 is 4. 2 4s are 8. Oh, let's just do 1, 2 4s are 8. 3 4s are 12. And can you see where you're doing dot 4, dot 8, dot 12, dot 16, going down the 2s column. So 4 4s then are 16. You're just bringing it over. That's all it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, just number 9, and 10 4s are 40. Okay, that should be believable. 10 4s are 40. And then just continue on. 11, 12, 13, 14, or 10 5, 10 6. So 15 4s are 60. I just think that's pretty cool that you can go down as far as you want. It doesn't make any difference. There's nothing stopping you from doing as many as you want. So let's do another one. Let's do 6 4s. 6 4s, and you just go in the 2s column and read 24. You do 9 4s, go to the 2s column, 36. 11 4s are 44. Let's use our orange for the 6s here. And so the sixes, we're going to do the same thing. Let's go up to our sixes column. Here's our sixes column all the way down. Now the sixes are even number, so it's based on the twos. So we go down our twos and 2, 4, 6. There's our 6. And we go over here and put our 6 there. Now, what do we got above it? How many empty boxes? 2 empty boxes. Dot, dot, 6. So we just do that again. Dot, dot, 6. And let's just check that out. 2 6s are 12. Just read the answer in the twos column. The answers are all in the ones and twos column. Okay, do it again. Dot, dot, 6. Dot, dot, 6. Dot, dot, 6. Moving on down here. Dot, dot, 6. 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 And dot, dot. 1 6 is 6. 2 6s are 12. 3 6s are 18. 4 6s are 24. 5 6s are 30. It's just so fun to see that you've created all this yourself. 6 6s are 36. 7 6s are 42. Let's just do 8, 9, and 10. 10 6s are 60. 9 6s are 54. It's all right there. It's that easy to do. We're going to do the 8s. We go down our twos column to do, there's our 8 in our twos column. So we just go over the 4s, 6s, there's the 8s right there. And we have 3. So empty box, 8, or dot, 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 8. And what I like to play with is the 8s are Beethoven. Dump, 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 8. Dot, 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 8. So you just go down with that, because if you use the sound, you're not going to make a mistake with it. Dot, 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 8. 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 You see where I am on the sheet? Yeah, there we go. Dot, 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 8. Dot, 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 8. And that comes out even. And let's count them now. 1 8. Here's 2 8s. There's 16 in the twos column. Go to 3 8s. And there's 24. Go to 4 8s is 32. 5 8s are 40. 6 8s are 48. 7 8s are 56. And 8 8s are 64. We don't have 9 8s, but we'll figure that out, because there are lots of ways to do things once you start playing with patterns. So we'll find another way to do 9 8s. In the tens column, there's just on the left column, on the left side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just put zeros. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now, these short columns are different in terms of, we're not going to the twos column. We could do that, but then we're doing like 5 dots. So it's a lot easier just to go to the ones column, because 1 10 is 10. 2 10s are 20. 3 times 10 is 30. 5 times 10 is 50. 8 times 10 is 80. And 90 divided by 10, go over to the ones column. So you can do division just as easy with any of these, just by going back. We're going to go over to the 5s now. 5s. Aren't you glad we're doing 5s? Because 5s are easy. And what we find actually is that most kids learn the 5s, if not learn it with a nice little sing-song, because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Here I come, ready or not, right? If you haven't done that, play that game with some other kids, and you'll soon learn that, because once you've written those out, then you can actually see the times table real easily, because you just go to the ones times table, the ones column, and all the short columns are connected to the ones. So 4 times 5, you just go to the 5s column, is 20. 4 times 10, you go over to the 10s column, is 40. Okay, so the short columns are just right there. 6 times 5 is 30. 9 times 5 is 45. So it's all just right there for you. Now, we are going to skip over. So first of all, we'll just write down. We will do the 7s here, and we'll do the 9s over here, and we're going to do the 9s first. Because, you know, the way we did the 10s, we just did the 1, 2, 3. Well, here we're going to do the 9s, almost the same thing, except we're going to start with 0. Okay, 9 has a little 0 up there. So you just put the 0 there and then continue on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that couldn't be easier, right? Simple, simple pattern. Now we go up that same pattern. Start with 0 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we've created 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. The 9s times table. And they're all linked to the 1s. So we do 2 9s are 18. 3 9s are 27. 5 9s are 45. 10 9s are 90. 81 divided by 9, just go over to the 1s column. From the 9s, find it in the 9s column, go over to the 1s column, and there's your answer is 9. 72. 72 divided by 9, go in the 9s column, find 72, go over to the 1s column, and there's 8. Is your answer. 72 divided by 9 is 8. That's how easy that is. Now, we're going to put this to work. We're going to create the 7s. Now, the 7s, it's kind of cool because we're going to use the easy times table to create the 7s because we know, let's just look at 3 1s are the same thing as 1 3. 3 4s are 12, and then 4 3s are 12. Can you see where it doesn't make any difference whether it's 3 4s or 4 3s? That's an important thing to learn because it doesn't make any difference what number comes first. So it makes sense to you, I'm sure, that if you go down 7 1s, then that would be 1 7. It's just 7. Couldn't be easier, right? So to do 2, we go down to 7 in the 1s column and we go over to the 2s. 2 7s are 14 right there. And so in the 2s, we go over there and we write 14 there. Now, where are we going to find 3 7s? Well, we can find 7 3s. So go down the 3s column. There's 7 3s, and look in the 1s column, there's 21. All right, so we're actually using this to multiply 7 3s. Now, 4 7s, well, we do what's easy. So 4 7s, 7 4s is going to be the same thing. Go to the 4s column, go down to 7 4s, and go to the 2s, is 28. Now, of course, you could actually just have done 21 and go down and add 7, that is 28. So you can add 7s. You can do it that way as well, doing it that way. But it's kind of fun to find them in this. Now, we're going to do 5 7s. 5 7s. Right there is the box. And so we go down the 5s and we do 7 5s. So there's 7 5s are 35, and we just put that up in 5 7s. Now, 6, we're just rolling along here. Now go down 6 column to 6 7s. There's 6 7s. Go over to the 2s column, is 42. See, this is like a math magic. It's just amazing how just with the simple patterns we created, we are actually creating the times tables. And you can recreate them anytime you want. So now we're at 7 sevens. Oh, well, let's skip that. 8 sevens. So we can actually go down eights and find 8 sevens. There it is, 8 sevens, and go over to the twos column, and there is 56. So we go up here and we put in 56 and 7 eights. The ones column in the column you're coming down on. Now we do 9 sevens. Well, here's 7. Go over to the nines column is 63. So we put that in 9 and 7 that way. And then 10 sevens. Oh, of course, we can just do 7, go over to 10, and there's our 70. So there's only this one darker square that we can't find on here, but that's not so hard because we can actually do the number ahead of it is 6 sevens is 42. And then we just do add 7 to that. 42 plus 7 is 49. And we just put our 49 in there. And then 7 more is 56. So I've called this the 49er table because the one that's the 49er box there, the box where the gold is, because the one that you can't find anywhere else, we're the 49er state, California, and 49 goes in the dark box. Now we have created the whole easy times table. I did give you some problems that you can do using the easy times table. So if we do 6 times 7, okay, then 6 times 7, we can go down the sixes column to 7 and go over to the twos, and there's 42. There's our answer. And we can also go down the sevens and go 6 over to the sevens column, and there's 42 there. So it's in 2 places. So you can actually find all the answers of these problems on the easy times table. So it's good to play with that. Now, this is one, and I'll just show you this real simply here, where you come down the ... 3, we can actually put our 3 there. But then we do ... 3, we just pull the 6 out because it is 6. And then ... it's going to be 9. See how we're doing that? And then ... 12 and ... 15. We just pull the 15 out. ... wherever the third one is, we just pull that down. 18, 21, 24, and we're just pulling the numbers over there. And it already has the times 8. So it's 3 times 8 is 24. Those. So now you've actually written out the times table, the 3's times table, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. They were just hidden in the ones, and you've just brought them out into the 3's column. So .4, and then .4, but instead of just bringing out the .4, we just bring out the 8 from the 2's column, and then 12, and then 16, and then 20, and 24, we just bring it over, 28, 32, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. We've just created, the 4's times table right in the 4's columns. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. With graphing and all kinds of things where you start playing with factors. These numbers are all your factors. And you can see over here, 4 and 6, and 6 and 4, and 8 and 3 are all factors. All these numbers out here are factors.
I really love the way the addition, the subtraction, the multiplication, these were the things, these are the basic foundation for the mathematics which I struggle. I felt very happy to teach my kids, like with such an easy and fun way to, I'm able to teach him math.
We're done for today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Bye. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.
You too.